You are listening to Baltimore Exposed Radio. Do you need exposure? Why not advertise with us here? We have a variety of options to offer you right here at Baltimore Exposed Online Magazine and Radio. To find out these options, all you have to do is send us a quick email asking for a brochure to marketing@bxposd.com or give us a call in our office at 410-585-6060. I'm having fat thoughts.
And it starts already from the beginning of this. Oh my goodness. Are you fighting the chair to
I'm
get
trying
back
to get
in
past.
here?
I'm having fat thoughts.
Oh my.
Oh gosh.
A fight. Thank you.
Test out how this one is. 'Cause I haven't had the light one before. So it's probably horrible. It's like plastic dust.
Oh, that was loud.
Very loud. I don't even know how to turn it off.
Buzzing.
All right. Good evening, everybody. Finally back to this desk. Brand new setup that we have going here.
Yes, we do. And it looks wonderful.
Oh, thank you. I worked hard on it all night long. Hi, everybody. You're listening to Talk Lately. This is Baltimore Exposed Radio. And we are live until 10 o'clock tonight. I'm still trying to get situated at this desk. Just ran from the kitchen, which is right behind me. Tastes okay?
Yeah. No, I only taste the top from the top. You know, off of the cap. You gonna wait for me?
Yeah. Because you start making faces and I know I'm going to put it in the trash. We're trying out the Great Value strawberry yogurt, the light kind.
Oh, this is fine.
Okay, let me see.
That's fine.
It might taste like petroleum.
You know, I was waiting for the aftertaste and stuff, and it wasn't.
There is a slight aftertaste. I can taste the sweetener.
But it's not like
But it's
that
not like that
one.
orange cream pie one.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Oh, the fat thoughts. Oh, I love them. The fat thoughts when you go to something healthy is even better. Mm-hmm. It's July 21st right here on Baltimore Exposed Radio, everybody. And it is Therapy Thursday. In our own fashion, we're going to talk about I love you. Those three little words. And a story that I have that's behind it. And we got a whole lot of other stuff to talk about too, you know, in regular fashion of the show, the entertainment news and stuff that we talk about and stuff that just pops up on your mind. Your thoughts, my thoughts. And I think over the past 2 days, you know, we're off on Wednesdays for the time being. You know, yesterday we had a big major redesign of the studio. A wall got painted, the banners are on its way, and then everything, you know, hopefully we'll bring some video cameras in here maybe and they can just watch us do the crazy stuff that we do here on this radio show. And you'll get a chance to experience how my facial reactions are, the Nicole's reactions to what I do here in the studio. You'll get a chance to see all of that. And that's coming soon. And that'll be when I shed some more pounds.
Well, we both do, you know.
Because I don't need to see no rolls on my side, honey. It's not okay. But it's coming along very well, actually. I feel... look how loose this shirt is. I'm loving it. But we were in here yesterday painting and reorganizing and redesigning. We still got a lot of work to do because it's a lot of stuff that's still out of has been misplaced. Mm-hmm. Like office supplies. I don't know where the hell that is.
I don't know either. I see some.
It's some everywhere. Like I can't find specifics. I was like, where is my stapler? And yet, okay. There it is. You know, so we got a lot going on. You've seen some of the stories that we posted about today, including the officer being shot on Cook's Lane on Tuesday night at approximately 11:40 p.m. while apparently he was going to the scene of a domestic violence situation and police was called. And he was our first officer on the scene. And somebody that had apparently had nothing to do with the situation shot at the officer, striking him in the holder of his gun on his sidearm.
Wow.
And causing damage to his side. He was rushed to Maryland shock trauma. And he's doing well now. He's doing better now today. And they did find a suspect where apparently during that night, a vehicle chase took place. Police involved chase of a vehicle that had 2 occupants in it, and they released a photo of one person. If you go to bxposd.com, you'll see that's one of our headline stories for today. Baltimore police did a press conference today, releasing some of the details involved in this case. And okay, I just got distracted by Nicole and her signs. They're funny. And yogurt.
And now the yogurt.
Because you made me, I lost where I was in my monologue. And yes, I still can't remember. But anyway, they have a suspect in custody. What they found in the car was the what is that called? The
Scope.
The scope.
Okay.
In the car, where apparently after he shot at the officer and struck his gun, he tried to then get away and dismantle the gun. So they found the scope in the car, which led them to an address where they found the remaining pieces of this gun. So that's still under investigation. They don't understand. They currently don't have any motives on why he would go around and shoot somebody or shoot at this police officer. But they say he has no love lost for the Baltimore police. So I'm going to continue to follow that story because I find it, I find the reason why people do things ridiculous. What did that officer do to you? Was it, because they say it was no direct correlation between him and the officer. So what did that officer in particular do to you? You don't know what this officer has done for the community or to anybody or to someone child or somebody in your family or relative or something like that. He could have been the one to save your baby from going into, the shakes or something like that. Shake a baby syndrome or something like that.
I mean, apparently he didn't care.
And that's the problem. That's what I'm saying. We have to start caring. You don't have to deal with me, but care.
Right. Think about the fact that
people have families. People have.
They want to go.
People deserve to live just
like,
as much as you do.
A lot of people don't have a value for life at all anymore. There's no value on life.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, there's more on Talk Lately, but the phone lines are open at 855-TEL-TLS, and if you aren't already a part of our TLS live chat group, you can do so by going to facebook.com/TL.show, and we will add you to the group. Just add us as a friend. We'll be right back. Next time when you make a mistake, just let it flow. Let it flow. So I won't have to do this. But you could have got away with that when you could just let the music. But you had already told me 30 seconds, but I wouldn't have said anything because I would have been like, oh, but she just. But you could have let us just, let the music just flow. I'm not going to gripe on your.
It never fails.
Not tonight. We did that like 3 shows in advance.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back, everybody. 855-TEL-TLS is the phone number. You're listening to Talk Lately. I'm going to save the I love you thing for the 9 o'clock hour, the power hour.
Yeah, so we can go in on it.
Exactly. That'll be the best part for that. But I wanted to go over some of these things. Just to close out that last thing I was talking about before we went to break, they say if the bullet would have hit the officer's body, that it would have caused severe damage with the high-power rifle that he was using. I don't know if he said a SKS or SKR assault rifle.
SKS.
Okay.
I think I've heard it before.
And it doesn't look like a typical rifle that you go shoot a bear with.
Yeah,
it was like but they say he had no military affiliation, the dude that got arrested. I don't know who, because I don't know what Guglielmi looks like. Anthony Guglielmi, the spokesperson for Baltimore Police. I don't know what he looks like, but I know who he is, but I don't know who he looks like. But I don't know who it was that was moderating this press conference today, but it was okay. You know what I want to hear when we go to break this next time? Jasmine Sullivan, Neverland. Did you pull it over?
I can do that now. You just...
I did it.
When?
It should be in your email.
So it's just in my email?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I didn't pull it in.
All right, well, work on that while we're talking.
Okay.
There was an interesting song that somebody sent me through Twitter, and it's called Swallow. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called. But it was an interesting song. Her name is Brooker T. And she's an interesting person, a white girl.
Brooker T?
Brooker T. I mean, Booker T. Washington, but hers is Brooker T. I don't know where she got that from, but she's talking about a whole lot of sexual stuff. And she's like a hip-hop artist.
I don't see anything with that. Sorry.
You sure you didn't pull it over already now?
Let me check. I might have.
But anyway, this song is sexually explicit. I mean, at one point in the video, it's on bxposd.com too. At one point in the video, she takes this hot dog, puts the ketchup and the mustard on it, and she shoves it all in her mouth.
All at once?
Mm-hmm. And you know what that indicates? That she can, deep throat.
Right.
And at one point in the video, then she takes this a drink that she was drinking and pours it all in her mouth. But it was like in slow motion. So it was like, basically a sexual innuendo that she can, take it all, take the ejaculation.
What is going on with... I don't know. I don't understand.
What?
Like with these females...
They're trying to find a way to get themselves out there.
Okay, you feel like... But why do you feel like that's the only way that you're going to be able to...
portray yourself.
Right. And get... To be able to get out there. Like, I don't understand that, because then you'll get in and people are going to look at you
and expect things.
Right, and for what you got in for, and then you're going to try to demand respect.
Mm-hmm. And
you didn't get in here in a respectful manner. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't portray yourself as a respectful person. So...
this is how we're going to hold you. Which is why Lil' Kim can't shake it.
Right. Like, she'll never be able to shake it.
You're always going to remember her saying,
and see, it's always going, dang, she had to have her stomach pumped.
Right,
like,
exactly.
That's like, wow. Always.
Allegedly,
right. But who wouldn't believe it?
Right.
The way that she portrays herself, or she portrayed herself. I have no idea where that...
Nikki, if you don't get off of my girl Kim back, what is going on? You will not take revenge on my show.
Wow, yeah. So we talking about her, and then you just feel like you need to just get your revenge, just jump all in there. Wow.
Nikki, you will not take over this show tonight. Okay? I got a briefcase in here somewhere.
Right. No, did you see Media Takeout story yesterday?
Mm-mm.
Supposedly, they were at the club.
At the club, and he was there.
But did you see the picture that they showed?
It was like half a hat. A half a hat. Talking about that's Seraph. What's his name? Seraphy?
Sarafi. Whatever. But
that's him sitting right there.
Right, that's him.
You can't even see his face.
Nothing. You see a hat
and some glasses.
And one lens and some sunglasses. I said, "Are you serious?"
They're so bogus.
I said, wow.
Fred and them, y'all gotta do better.
It was so funny. I laughed at that. I laughed at it. It was funny. I said, y'all forever making up something.
Is it time for a break?
About a minute. Yeah. I mean, are you ready?
Did you find the song?
Ready for one? No. Not an email, not already in the playlist either.
I'm gonna try to send it again, I guess.
Okay, so would you like to go to break now?
No. I'm trying. I'm trying to chew.
Oh, okay.
Look at my priorities.
Well,
I'm trying to chew.
Right, we have 30 seconds, so.
Well, I'm gonna talk my 30 seconds.
Right.
It's gonna give me my time
Go
to talk.
ahead. Mm-hmm.
It's been a day and a half. I need time.
Yes.
I need this time. Because we're not here tomorrow either.
Oh, no, we're not.
You know, tomorrow we're going to Evolve. Evolve is going to be down at Club Hippo. I just sent it to you again, too. So, F9.
Okay.
And it's a charitable fashion event. It starts at 9:04, but if you know, like me, you'll get there early so you can get a seat or something. Well, if you bought seat prices, seat prices, tickets start at $20 and they're $10 if you want to stand up. Go to break. I can't. The phone lines are open though at 855-TEL-TLS. I don't know, my fat ass didn't eat before I came on, but we're here.
We are.
And I have that stuff to talk about, but I can't get situated. The new desk is taking over my life.
Yeah, you gotta readjust.
Readjust to where everything is, and my computer's in a different location, and a phone is sitting in my face. Right. It's like, it's all kinds of chaos. And all right, we'll be back.
Okay.
I can hit that note. Welcome back, everybody. 8:31 right here on Baltimore Exposed Radio. We are live with you until 10 o'clock. It is Therapy Thursday, and you are well aware of that. But Beyonce's butt. I never had been the one to, of the people that said she has a big dairy, that is real plump, and I've never been that kind of person. I just know she has a figure like no other. But I was never one of those persons that she know how to poke it.
She got a big butt, right?
Yeah, she knows how to poke it and make it look like it's because she knows she knows all the model stances to make it like. If you recall on one of Tyra Banks' old shows on the Tyra show, that she know how to stand where it looks like you have that space in between your legs. When naturally people don't have a space in between their legs, their thighs automatically rub. Right. They do that. But she know how, when she was standing on her Sports Illustrated cover, and they was like, well, how did you make your legs, have that space, that square space in between your legs? She was like, well, it's the way, and she showed everybody in her audience, it's the way you stand as a model. That's why they stopped at her knees, because her knees were actually buckled. Right. And it made the fat part of her thighs go to the back, and it was only showing the slimming parts and made the space in between her legs. Right. But she was like, because naturally when I walk, my thighs rub. So that that interpretation that it depends on how skinny you are when your thighs rub together, that's just false. Because everybody's thighs at one point or another are going to come together because they're legs. They're not sticks. You're not standing on toothpicks. You're not a stick figure person. This isn't Hangman. No one's drawing your head and all that. But, so when I think of Beyonce's butt, I don't think it's, if I smack it, it ain't going to stop jiggling until tomorrow. You know what I mean? I don't think that. No, I was telling Nicole in particular that awards performance when her and Destiny's Child performed with the three guys in the seats, Terrence Howard and all of them, and and she had on that brown form-fitting dress. Yes, it looked like she was curved, her butt was big, but that's because she know how to poke it.
Right.
She knew how to poke it in whatever garment that you're wearing. Like if it's jeans are only going to make your butt poke but so much because they're jeans. The jean material is for confinement. Right. So they were just showing a picture today of a photo shoot she was doing for Durion where her butt looked flat. Well, of course, it's jeans. If there isn't space for your butt to go, it's going to make your jeans.
Right.
Your jeans are going to make your butt look flat. That's just inevitable. Jeans aren't made for your ass.
Except for Apple Bottoms. Or the delicious jeans. I don't know what they're called.
That all sounds generic.
Yeah.
Something that Malley came up with.
Apple Bottoms, yeah.
Yeah.
But
you see where he is, right? Damn, they're unemployed himself. I don't know what it is with me and unemployment. Do you know, I actually, when the lockout happened with the NFL players, I actually maybe we can take a break from football for at least a year. I was hoping that it would go on through 2012 because I wanted to see what would happen with the Super Bowl with this on. You know what I mean? The Super Bowl is a moneymaker for the NFL organization. So it was like I knew they were going to come up with a solution, but I wanted them to scrap a Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. Just be like,
so what are you going to do? Because the players are not going to play. You can't force them to play because all of them are together.
Right.
Because they want a new deal. What are you going to do? You're going to lose all of that money over your stubbornness.
Right.
What are you going to do? What are we going to do? I want Desperate Housewives to come on that Sunday. Give me something to do. Because I don't watch the Super Bowl. I watch the Super Bowl for the commercials. Mm-hmm. But I'm up doing other things when the game is on. Right. What's the score? 7-0. Oh, okay, I'm going to wash dishes. I'll be in there in a minute. I'm not watching that boring ass game.
Well, see, it's only boring if you don't actually watch it.
Right, but what's the point?
It's football.
What's the point?
It's the all-American sport.
What's the point? You still haven't given me a point. You should have grew out of games when you turned 18 and graduated from high school. Grow your ass up.
Not football.
I always want to act like a goddamn kid. That's why we can't function as human beings.
It's not football. You can't just give up on football.
I wish you would. I mean, I'm tired of seeing y'all sweaty asses all on TV. Let me just move on. No, I got a minute. I'm going to go off on this.
Okay.
I mean, because what is the point? It gives you idiots. I mean, it gives the people something to watch on TV.
Yeah, true.
Why don't you just go outside and play football?
Well, some guys do.
During the Super Bowl?
No. Not during the Super Bowl.
Right. But that's what I'm talking about. So I'm on the radio.
He mad you talking about the Super Bowl and football right now.
He calling the wrong number then. 855 tell TLS.
To lay you out about talking about the football.
But why? What is it for? When the Super Bowl on, while you watching TV, sit over there eating them fat ass chips with your fat ass fingers, your greasy ass fingers with the buffalo wings.
I mean, it's something positive.
Is it? It's not positive to your heart.
It is.
Because you know that's saturated fat.
No, I don't necessarily.
Yes, you do. Yeah, you done cooked the whole damn Sunday meal. You had macaroni and cheese and wing tips and sit over there.
Ribs, spare ribs.
Right. It ain't good for your heart. I wonder why they wouldn't accept an advertisement from the AMA, the American Medical Association. Dan sure would have been like, look.
All right, well, it's time to go. You just
but they put them Dorito commercials up, all that saturated salt. We'll be right back.
Wow.
I'm really looking forward to Evolve tomorrow. The Club Hippo. I just want to drink. It's been so. What has it been? Like a week?
When was the last time you had a drink?
It's been like.
Because we didn't drink it. We didn't drink it.
Artscape.
Artscape.
It's been like 2 weeks. Do I hear people screaming?
Yeah. They're loud.
I had to get my windows fortified. Get them out of here. Is it me or does Lisa Raye look mean? I mean, she slapped the hell out of Jada Pinkett's daughter on Hawthorne on Tuesday this week.
She did. She really did.
And it sounded like a real slap.
Yeah,
Like,
I got mad about it.
yeah, I was pissed. Like, what the hell did you slap her for? Ain't like she slept with him.
Right, she was babysitting the kids. Like,
Now, how was she supposed to know they was allergic to peanuts if he didn't tell her?
right.
Wow. But I don't know what it is. She just seems like yeah, she will snap her neck at you. She do like a whole lot of, yeah. What's the co-star name on Single Ladies that she just recently got in an argument with? What's her name?
The guy?
No, the girl, Valerie. What's her real name?
Oh, Stacey Dash.
Yeah, Stacey. I could not remember that. Like I don't know that whore. Because that's what she used to be, or portrayed. I loved her on Clueless though.
Yeah, I did. Too.
O'Malley is talking about the gay marriage plan. How do you guys feel about that? I'm happy.
I am too.
You want to get married?
Eventually.
What's eventually? Like months, years,
Years.
years.
Maybe a year or two.
Okay. Does the other person know?
Yeah, she knows. Of course she knows.
Okay. So when it goes legal, maybe next year, you'll be ready?
Yeah.
Will that just be the proposal and then wait till the marriage, or
No.
what will you
I've
wear?
actually already proposed, so.
Oh, okay. That's cute.
Yeah.
What would you wear?
That's debatable because she wants me to wear a dress. That's just not me. Really? I mean, this is not.
You know what?
Grey's
I don't
Anatomy.
like the idea of two people
This
standing
is
at the
not
altar
Grey's
in two
Anatomy.
dresses.
This is not Grey's Anatomy. Sorry.
I don't know
That's
what it
where-
is. You know. I'm all for the marriage thing. I don't know what. I just don't know what it is. But see, I don't knock two tuxedos, but I knock two dresses.
You
'Cause-
knock two dresses?
Yeah,
Why?
maybe not a suit dress, like a dress that's like not all the fluff. Maybe I can deal with that. But if y'all stand up there at the altar with two fluffy powder puff dresses,
Wow.
if y'all both got on matching dresses with 13-foot trains,
No.
I'm gonna step right on both y'all trains so y'all can fall back and bust y'all heads. It's a mess. I guess I take issue with that. That's the only issue I have with it, with gay marriage. And look, that's the major issue. What you wearing?
What you wear, right. What are you gonna wear? What are you gonna wear? Not having it. Sorry. Won't work.
Did you just say you gonna put on a gown? No, with a train? I take issue with that. When you keep it in theme, do all the men sit on one side of the room and the women sit on the other? Or do you just have a mixed crowd?
Yeah, well, I guess you have a mixed crowd, like.
So it can make it look like the lesbians and the gays.
No.
I hate it when your hand's not on my sound effects. I do. I just do. I do. I do.
I was still working on this.
Look, I had a tantrum.
Music, yeah, you did, but rightfully, I was trying to pull this song over, and it's not working for me. I mean, I got it. It's just the saving part. It's not coming up in the list. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we'll work on that next break. But.
Me, myself, I don't plan on getting married.
Ever? Some people don't.
I mean, it's just because of the people that I've come across in my life. They're just not.
We all have those stories,
Right.
Like, once maybe you come across somebody that you do feel like it's
then maybe I'll change my mind. But at this point, right now,
No,
never.
no.
It's never going to happen because I haven't came across anybody that I've dealt with. I haven't came across somebody that had equal or more, and that's what I'm on now. I mean, it's not even about money, but you have to have a mission, a goal, something that you want to do in life that's other than to sit around and suck me dry. Look at the analogy. Something other than drain my pockets.
Okay. Right.
Just like a friend of mine that I used to deal with just got released from jail today, and I actually have a notification that calls here and tells me.
Wow.
And it came across, I got the email first, and it was like, yeah, so-and-so just got released from the Baltimore County Detention Center effective 11 a.m. this morning. I was just saying that they called at 5 o'clock. He got released. If you need to call the police, call them now.
So you just waiting for
the knock on the door. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. If it's not going to happen today, it's going to be within the next week. And that's when I'm just going to peek over and turn off all the lights. Click, 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 click. Ain't nobody here. So, yeah. That's just something I'm not trying to do no more.
Right.
Like, dude, yesterday, the other day, because if it wasn't for me wanting this done, the wall painted, I'd have never answered the door.
Right.
I'd have just looked up. Oh, go get about your business, bruh. I'm business. I'm Benny. I'm all about my business.
Go ahead about the business. Go ahead about your business, bro.
Stevie Boy's going to be on here Monday, everybody. Stevie Boy is he is an eyewear designer. And he's going to be on here talking about what he's got going on with his eyeglasses and what's new, what's coming up, and as well as his reality show. We want to talk to him about that and how and what that's going to be gearing towards. So you stick around. We got more right here. It's time for the 9 o'clock hour, everybody. We'll be right back. 855-TEL-TLS. You are listening to Baltimore Exposed Radio. Do you need exposure? Why not advertise with us here? We have a variety of options to offer you right here at Baltimore Exposed Online Magazine and Radio. To find out these options, all you have to do is send us a quick email asking for a brochure to marketing@bxposd.com or give us a call in our office at 410-585-6060. You got that song for me for the next break?
Yes, I did.
Hey, everybody. All right, it's 9/11 right here on Baltimore Exposed Radio. Let's talk lately. We are live until 10 o'clock, and the phone lines open at 855-TEL-TLS, 855-835-5857. We are well into now 11 minutes past the hour into the 9 o'clock hour, which is the power hour here on Talk Lately. And it's time to get drastic. We were talking about this for the past 2 weeks now, this I love you story. And let me just start off by saying, I love you. And you know how you can hear that sometimes and it just doesn't mean anything? Or you hear it from someone that's just passing in the wind. Like, love ya. Thanks for what you're doing for me. Basically being selfish. Now, there's another way you can think about it, and that's when you're being selfish and someone is taking advantage of you and your feelings, and they live with someone else. And they always say they love you. But they have a certain amount of love for you that is it's undeniable that a person can be in love with two people. It's possible. You can be in love with one person and they can be your world, but then you can be in love with someone and get something else from that other person. Mm-hmm. Now, here's the situation with this one. This person is in love, a dude, it's always a dude. It's the cause of all of our adventures of Baltimore's promiscuous problems. And here we have a dude that's in love with two girls. He's actually in love with two people. Sleeps with both of them. Both of them don't know about each other. It just makes me think about, a person being married to two people and you never know about it, and then the law gets involved and the man gets locked up because he's married to two people. Bigotry. But this isn't the case in this story. This story involves a man who is in love with two people and actually has sexual relations with... What?
Just about all my people. Went down in there. Okay.
I'm gonna get up.
No need to get up. No, it's just a little tiny. It's okay. He'll come back. It's okay. Let's finish.
Ew. I don't do bugs. Okay. I'm getting ready to go.
No, we're not.
Can somebody grab my bag? I'll get my shoes. I don't do bugs. Ew.
Okay, I'm waiting for him to resurface.
Anyway, where was I? Well, apparently, one of the people that are in love, in this love triangle, found out about the other person. Now, here's the interesting part about this. He lives with both of them.
Say that again?
He lives with both of them.
Both of the people involved in this story.
Love triangle. Not married. Neither one of them are married to each other. But his way of getting past it is that one of the girlfriends know that he has an apartment on a outside of their relationship, but he actually stays with her, when he's not at his house. So when he says to her he's going home, he's going to stay the night at his house, he's actually not going home. He's going to the other girl's house.
Wow.
So she's thinking that, okay, he has another apartment. She's been over to that apartment. The other apartment is actually the other girlfriend's house that she's actually been over. But the girlfriend has a job that she travels with.
Wow.
So when she goes out of town, then she spends the night over there. And there's apparently no pictures, or there's pictures, but the pictures of, this is my sister.
Wow.
He's never met the sister. Why is that? Now, let me tell you about the relationships, though. He's been with the girl that comes over to the other girl's house, in that relationship. They've been together for 5 years. Now, the one that she goes over and spends the night at the other girl's house, they've been together for 3. Interesting triangle, right?
Yeah.
But the other girlfriend has never been over the other girl's house,
Right.
he doesn't have that same situation with her, that I live, in another home or something like that.
Right.
Because when she's out of town, he's home with her.
Wow.
Interesting.
Very, very interesting.
Now, how do you get away with stuff? I mean, he worked this until he got caught.
Oh, so he did.
Get caught.
Oh, okay.
But it took 5 years.
5 years.
It took 3 years with that current
right.
girlfriend for her to find out. And she found out because the dumb things that Ness do.
Right.
The other girlfriend answered his phone.
Wow.
And I'm just going to say Marcus. Because I think that's a cheater's name.
Wow.
Marcus! I think that's somebody that cheats' name. The girl answered the phone. Marcus is in the kitchen cooking dinner. For who? For our family. They have a baby. The 5-year relationship has a baby. For our family. He's like 5. 5 years, 5.
Right.
Whose family are you talking about? Me and my boyfriend, Marcus. Excuse me? Marcus is your who? He's my boyfriend. Well, he's my fiance.
Whoa.
Marcus, who is this bitch on my phone? It's his phone, though. He was like, that's my phone. Oh, I answered the wrong phone? Why? They got the same exact phone. It's identical. And they were sitting on the coffee tables together. What is she talking about that this is your fiance? Oh, Marcus starts sweating in the kitchen. I don't know who that is. Hang up. What? Put Marcus on the phone, the fiance says. Marcus, who is this you talking about? That she's talking about you're cooking for a family. Who is this? Oh, you got the wrong number.
Click.
Hangs up on her. Oh, Marcus knows he's going to hear it now. Somehow, some way he explains to
5 years.
5 years that it was the wrong number. She must have been calling for some other Marcus. She believes it a little bit. She still has her suspicions.
As she should.
Marcus says he's going home for the night so he can let her calm down. 5 years calls her best friend. Best friend, can you come over here and watch our son? Oh, I'll be right there. What's up, Marcus? Did something? Mm-hmm. Gets in the car. In all kinds of Jasmine Sullivan glory, I bust the windows. Okay? Puts on her clothes. Not black. She finds the brightest thing in her closet to put on. Drives over there, follows Marcus over to 3 years house. She wasn't telling this, and then she kind of was like, okay, he did go home. He didn't go over somebody else's house. So she was like, okay, he did go home. He didn't just, act like he was going over somebody else's house and, going over not knowing that 3 years lives there because she's been there before. He did go home. Right. So she's kind of losing her suspicion in her head until she's sitting in her car. He comes back out the door first.
Then 3 years come behind him.
3 years came behind him. Who the hell is that bitch? And then did out the door. Oh, she gets out the car. Marcus, who is this whore? And why is she at your house? Oh, bitch, this is my house. What are you talking about? Marcus lives with me. What do you mean Marcus lives with you? They get to fighting in the grass. Oh, God, I can't take it.
Wow.
And Marcus is just standing there watching, like, look at my bitches.
Right.
He's actually like, woo, woo, woo.
Really?
It didn't end pretty for Marcus that night, though. But we're going to take a break. And I'll come back and tell you the rest.
Okay, so introduce yourself.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Jasmine Sullivan. This is called Neverland. I love this song. I'm glad she's still making music. I thought she wasn't going to come back with nothing. She said she quit, but apparently not. Here's Neverland, everybody, by Jasmine Sullivan. it's weird that you know, Maria Shriver and Arnold Schwarzenegger actually she applied for divorce from Arnold Schwarzenegger about 3 weeks ago. He is denying her financial support after their divorce.
Excuse me. Fuck Arnold.
I'm not getting back to that until I'm finished with my Arnold Schwarzenegger piece, okay?
I mean, how you just gonna leave us on the edge like that?
Because
talk about Governor, whatever, ex-governor. Fuck Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's how I feel. Take him for all he got, Maria, and kick that maid's ass. He's probably nice to that bitch and her son. Fuck him. That's how I feel. That was my therapy today.
I can't take it. I am going to play Jansen Sullivan's song again a little bit later in the show. It's 9:29 right here on Baltimore Exposed. But actually, let me finish with the Arnold Schwarzenegger piece real quick. He is denying her financial support, although he is the one that's in, you know, the divorce was for irreconcilable differences. And the same look you have on your face is the same thing I said in my mind. It was because you cheated on me. That is, you know.
Not only you cheated.
That is an affair.
You had me in this house. You worse than Marcus. You had me in this house with this woman and her son. Our children were playing together and they brothers. Are you serious? Really? Really? Fuck Arnold. I'm going to say that again. I need to say it again. Fuck you, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, tweet that. I'm going to follow him just so I can say fuck him.
This is amazing.
Okay, that was my rant for the night.
This is amazing. It is amazing.
I can't believe him.
That's what they do. That's what they do.
The judge should look at him like, bitch, please. That's what he should say, and then bang his gavel.
The military plans to, repeal the "Don't Ask, Don't Tell" law this Friday. So, what's wrong? That's a good thing.
Oh, that's a good thing. Okay.
They're gonna take it away. It's going away. Okay. Repeal, not appeal.
Okay. I'm just ready to rant. I was getting ready to say. But
so don't ask, don't tell will be officially taken down this Friday. Right. And although it was already said that it was going to go away anyway, so that's why people in the armed forces started telling people they're
right.
I'm gay.
Well, hey, we showered together. You've got a nice ass. Don't cover up. I don't want you. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Like
I can finally tell you how I feel. Spank that ass.
Or no, I just hate the fact that when you come in contact with those straight persons and you let them know that you're gay or whatever, and they feel like automatically you
grab
want
my
them.
towel. Get somebody throw me a towel.
Like automatically you want them.
Right.
Like I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gay, but just know that you will never be my type. So you have nothing to worry about. Believe me.
You don't need to grab your towel. It ain't nothing there already.
No. Don't hide now. I already seen what you working with. It is nothing much.
All right. In conclusion, then, to I Love You. Well, where did we stop off? We stopped off with them fighting in the grass in front of 3 Years' house. And
they were fighting. And
the dude is standing there like, basically, woo, yeah. Do it, get her. Yeah. But he's on 5 Year side. That's the funny part. He's on 5 Year side.
And you living with 3 Year.
Right, but he lived with both of them. So he's like on 5 Year side because that's a longer relationship, and he can go home. They basically think he can go home with her.
He has a child with her.
But here's the kicker. The whole time this was happening, 5 Years had already called somebody to come with her to
his ass?
Exactly.
Okay.
But she never said, come on.
Right.
But the whole time, her cell phone's on the ground. She dropped the cell phone when they started fighting, and it's on. So apparently they heard everything that was jumping off through the phone,
Right.
and was already on their way. 5 ninjas in a black SUV. Hop out the SUV, kicked his ass. So there's 2 sets of fights. One on the one side of, it's a sidewalk there in the middle of her lawn, so it's grass on both sides of the sidewalk. It's a fight in this grass and a fight in this grass. She's still scrapping with her, busting eyes and shoes and clothes coming off.
He's standing there like, woo!
Right.
Get him! Oh shit! What the? Fuck!
But, and then there's a fight over here with them just stomping him into the grass. No one stops to see what either fight is happening. What's going on with either fight.
People know.
Except for the video guy. The whole damn fight was video tape.
When can we get this tape?
I can't tell. They're keeping it secret. But I do hear that they watch it every now and then to laugh.
So
Because here's another kicker of the story.
they stay together.
5 years and the dudes stay together. I don't think he'll ever do anything like this again, though, because he has the fear now that he will get his ass kicked
Again.
because she has peoples, and right. And apparently he has nobody because he couldn't retaliate, but he wouldn't have retaliated anyway because there's a 5-year-old son in the mix too.
Right. And why would you? You were wrong.
Yeah, you were.
You were wrong. You got caught. You got to man up now and just take that ass with it.
But the sad part is the 5 dudes brought a videographer to the fight because they wanted it. And I was waiting for it. I was like, okay, well, did it ever make it to World Star Hip Hop? Can I go to worldstarhiphop.com and watch it? No, they never released it. But apparently there's tapes out there, so you never know. F up again.
Right.
And it'll be out there.
I'm going to show that ass with them. Like, wind up on one of these dummy pages.
P.S. 3 years has now turned to 4 years. Just to let you know, he's still dealing with her name is now 4 years.
Wow.
And
They got a baby now.
on the way.
See, this is some shit you can't make up.
And 4 years now doesn't care about 5 years. Well, now she's 6.
Right. Wow.
But he doesn't live with 4 years. He still lives with 6 years. And 6 years doesn't know that he's still messing with 4 years.
Who now, baby?
But 4 years knows about 6 years and doesn't care.
You gotta go to break.
We'll be back. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I did. It was very, very fun. I just got in contact. Logan just hit me up, so I just asked him for his email address again, just to let you know that, Nicole.
Okay.
I don't know where I wanted to go with next with this. How did y'all enjoy the heat today?
Enjoy.
Oh. I wouldn't know. I never left out the house.
Fuck the thermometer.
You have a particular way to use your
I'm sorry.
the F word today.
Yes. That's just how I feel today.
It's in anger,
Yeah.
with a tad bit of fear. Interesting enough. But I've been in the air conditioning all day.
I was too until I had to come out.
Even when I go outside, I'm going to pump the AC. I don't do heat very well, but I love it.
Right. I just, yeah.
Not to walk in.
I have to have an alternative. Like, if it's hot outside, I have to be near some water,
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I want to go swimming so
I
bad.
just don't understand people that just go outside and just. It's 110 degrees outside. Why are you sitting on the steps for no reason? Really?
Right, like that's the cool spot to sit.
Right, like it's hot. Like, why are you just standing on the corner today? Really? No. Mm-mm.
Oh, Tia and Tamara got a new reality show coming out.
Yeah, it comes on next week, I believe. August, beginning of August. Next week is the beginning of August, right? Yeah. Next.
It comes on August 8th at 9 p.m. on the Style Network. It's a docuseries centers around Tia's first pregnancy. She and her husband, actor Corey Hedrick, welcomed their first child in June, and Tamara's wedding to Fox News reporter Adam Housley, whom she married in May. Oh. Okay. I'll check that out, because they're pretty funny in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Tamara. Or is it Tia?
Tamara.
It's Tamara. Mm-hmm. She's really funny in real life. Yeah, I'll check that out. Oh gosh, I hope they don't do that.
What?
They're saying that the Superman movie is going to be delayed. You know, they had already filmed like 4 other ones, and they all got delayed too. But then they never released them. They never got released because then they changed the character. You know, the guy that played in the Superman Returns movie is not coming back as Superman in this one. Henry Cavill is going to be. What am I talking about? This ain't Entertainment Tonight. Where the scandals at today? I need a scandal. Let me look. Oh, I got a scandal in here somewhere. Did y'all like that Jasmine Sullivan song though? I really do enjoy it, and it came on right in time though too, from the first part of the story that I was talking about. There you go, standing there with your dick in your pants. What, Jasmine? You grown ass person, sitting over there acting like you don't have no career. You can sing if you want to. Don't get on the same list with Nelly and Exhibit. You don't need to be unemployed. You don't need to be on that list. I do know I have a scandal. I knew I had a scandal. Look. Kim Kardashian is apparently mad at Paris Hilton. Did we just talk about Paris Hilton and her failure of a reality show?
Yeah.
Look, well, apparently Paris Hilton was in the middle of an interview with ABC, and they asked her point directly and period. So, do you feel as though Kim Kardashian's career is overshadowing yours? So apparently she was like, what the hell? And got up and stormed off. Left the interview. That was the first question they asked.
Why would that be their first?
I guess they was trying to excite her and make her say whatever about Kim, but she just got mad and stormed off. Well, Kim thought it was funny. I mean, laughed hysterically. All of that. Mm-hmm. I said, I don't know why she's mad that my career did whatever, you know, basically Breaking Bad, you know, acting like she, you know, top billing. Well, I do prefer Kim over Paris. I should say that.
Yeah.
I mean, doll makes me laugh. That doll makes me laugh.
Excuse me.
I was just talking about that on the talk. How they always say doll. Everything is doll. Everybody is doll. And I think Holly Robinson Pete said something about, is that because you don't remember people's names? How Hollywood is that?
Hey, doll.
Hey, doll. What's that? Is that Lindsay Lohan?
Is that her? Yeah, you know which one.
Paris.
Oh, she just got a rehab? No.
Oh, you're talking about Lindsay.
Oh, Lindsay. No, not. Okay.
Oh, DMX?
Hey, doll. You know, can't get the name right before they get up.
Exactly.
Before they get up to him.
And that's all you
say. I haven't seen
say.
you in forever. How are you?
It's crazy. I just don't get it. Everybody has space to have a career. If you're just not doing the right things to get your career off the ground, then you're a failure. And then you end up on the list with Exhibit and Nelly. And the check stopped coming. What is Exhibit doing anyway right now? Did we have a... Oh. I was waiting for us to find out what he was doing because, you know, I want to get him off that list.
He's planking on a conveyor belt.
I hate it. I just want to get him off that list. I want him to find something, you know. I want him off that list. I don't want him in the line waiting for the, you know, the government cheese. I want him off that list. He's been on that list for a long time, ever since they canceled Cribs. What else?
Okay.
You know, the last thing I seen him on was on one of those demolition shows where they find a way to destroy something.
Well, he was on what happened to the Pimp My Ride?
The nigga canceled before Cribs?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I hated it.
I just think they should cancel everything on MTV.
Pop your collar. Your ride has been pimped.
See, that's why it was canceled. Right there. There you go. For saying something stupid like that. That's exactly why it was canceled. They not only should have canceled them, they should have wrote in the contract that you can't work here for 5 more years. You gotta stay unemployed for 5 years in total. And then we'll consider hiring you back once you get your terminology together. And you just like it. You just tickled. You just as tickled over it.
Because it was like a religious part of the show. Like
at the end,
that was what they did. He would pop their collar because their ride is
and then when the credits
and
rolled
then
out,
people be so pumped. They be like, my collar been popped.
And then the credits was rolling up, and at the bottom, at the end of the credits, it was going to be canceled on May 13th. Sorry. My apologies for this show. Damn.
Let's have a break.
They should have had an infomercial at the back of that commercial that said, I apologize for anything that you've seen that was offensive on this show. We will cancel it on May the 13th, and it will never return to television. It's sickening. I hate it. All right, when we come back, I'm going to talk about Tammy. One more break here. We'll be right back. Oh, play her again. You got... That was my CD from Mary J. Blige. Yes, indeed. Welcome back. That was Mary on the Mary CD. Yeah. That was the... Oh, my God. I've had sex so many times with that CD.
Cut it out.
Give me you, give me you, give me all of you.
No.
Oh my goodness, I need some therapy in this mother. Do. I mean, what else was on that CD? Another one of my favorites. Damn, Your Child.
I just watched
oh my goodness.
They be tearing that video up on Soulphrodisiac.
No, but you got to see. I don't know if I ever let you hear that one that we have that she was a live performance and she was performing it, but at the end she like goes off. I mean, like talk about parents and all that other kind of stuff and how you all how they effed up and whatever they been doing. It was so powerful. She actually performed it at the what's that guitar player? Big guy.
This rings no bells for me.
King.
BB King?
Yes, thank you. At his club in Chicago. And no, not there. But he makes me think of that place, the House of Blues.
House of Blues, okay.
Is where she did it at, and it was so sad. I mean, it was so funny because the same day she did that, I had just got to Chicago. but didn't find out that she was performing at the House of Blues until that Sunday. That was a Saturday. It was Sunday, and we went to House of Blues on the Sunday.
Wow.
I had got there on Thursday, found out that she wasn't there until Sunday when we went to House of Blues, and it was like Mary J. Blige was here yesterday, but then I seen the recording of her performance. I was pissed because we could have been there because they wasn't charged. It wasn't special ticket prices. It was just like regular club admission that night that she was there. I was so pissed. They was like she did like 6 songs and was tearing that stage down, sweaty. She was so sweaty. I was like, "Is some of the sweat still on the stage? Give me a napkin." I look forward to watching Hawthorne this week.
I know.
Damn it. I still stick to Jada Pinkett is the reason Mark Anthony and Jennifer Lopez is after that sex scene at the end of Hawthorne, that's the reason why Jennifer Lopez is leaving Mark Anthony's ass. But I would have left him day one because he looks like Skeletor.
We got a minute left. Is this really how you gonna close?
Yeah, I do. Hawthorne.
Right. Oh, okay.
Evolve tomorrow, everybody. We're not here because we're going to be at Evolve, Baltimore's Fashion Week's fashion charitable event. It starts at if like I said, if you're like me, you'll be there around about 8. The event starts at 9:04. I know, it's odd, but it starts at 9:04.
It has to be a meaning behind it.
But I'll be there. Sanity Girls is going to be there. Nicole's going to be there. Stevie Boy, famous eyewear designer, is going to be there. Mike Antonio and Fallon from Sanity Girls. So we're going to have a good time. A good time. So I want everybody to come on out and join us at Club Hippo. Hippo is next to Eden's Lounge. If you know where Eden's Lounge is, you know Hippo is right next door, directly. Well, not directly. One store over.
Yeah, it's a market.
Yeah, Eddie's. But that's at Eager and Charles Street. So if you know where it is, come on down. It's going to be nice drinks. That's all I care about, really. I'm not even bringing a camera. And I'm not that kind of person. I like to bring my camera to everything. Maybe. I don't know. But Mike Antonio's there. He's a celebrity photographer.
Right.
So what do I need to bring a camera for if he has one?
Who knows? He's going to bring a camera.
Well, ask Logan if he'll come. No, because I'm not buying no tickets.
Yeah.
Well, ask him anyway.
Okay.
I just sent you his information.
Okay.
All right, look, we're going to play Jasmine Sullivan's new song anyway because we're running over, but I'm not here tomorrow, so I guess I can earn these minutes for running over. Thanks, affiliates. I gave you a day to... Yeah, whatever. We're going to play Jasmine Sullivan's Neverland again. If you didn't hear it at first, check it out now on Baltimore Exposed Radio. Thanks. Bye, everybody.
Good night.
You are listening to Baltimore Exposed Radio.